with the new defense.
He's full speed, right?
He'll be full speed, yes. Thank you.
What's it like for you working with Chief? How much have you learned from him just in this time you've been working with him?
Well, it's been great working with one of the best defensive coordinators in college football. You're going to look back, I think, one day and look at Chief's career and consider him probably a Hall of Famer. I mean, the defenses he's coached and guys he's put in the league. So I take every little bit of knowledge I can from him. It's been fun seeing how hard that he goes at it and the way he teaches and prepares. I've really enjoyed it.
It's been said that he's kind of been energized by this guy, re-energized. Have you seen that?
Well, I don't know how much he needed to be energized. I know he's a fiery guy. And, he brings it every single day. And he challenges us to bring it every single day. So I don't know what he was in the past, but he's pretty fiery.
There was a lot of talk in there about depth. Coach Morris, you got to have depth on the team. You got to have depth. That's easier said than done. How's that going?
That's going well. I got here last February and saw very quickly what it's like if you don't have depth on the front line. That's O-line and D-line. In this league, I've been in other conferences. I've been in the NFL. You better be good on the O-line and D-line in this conference if you want to be successful. So we're going out there every day and trying to develop depth. And, based off of what we did in the spring, I feel like we have some depth inside. I'm excited about what we have coming back.
It's always nice to have continuity and the prospect of having Sosa on one side, Ramsey on the other. Thoughts on that?
I think that could be a really exciting combination for us. Both of those guys bring explosiveness, bring an aggressiveness, and with the scheme that we're running, I think both of those guys can be big-time playmakers for on the edge. I'm really excited about that.
There was all that talk of going to the 3-4 to blitz more, to put more pressure, and it really didn't happen. Do you think it really will happen this year?
I don't think I know. I think we call it feels like we called just as many pressures with putting in a limited package this spring as we did base defense. So I know that it's coming when you watch the cut-ups of what they did at LSU and A&M and Tennessee. Oh, Coach Chief is going to bring the funk now, as I like to say. So I'm looking forward to it. And it is an aggressive defense. It's not going to be sit back and take it. We're going to try to dictate. And I like that thought and that mentality, and the guys have bought into that.
Obviously, everything starts with Sosa, but talk about some of the leadership that you've seen with those guys.
Just up front, the guys up front. You're right. I mean, Sosa's a talented playmaker, and, guys follow guys that make plays, and he's had a really great summer. And we're excited about him carrying that leadership over the fall. But there's been some other guys that have had just great summers. We got a chance to see the before and afters when Coach True came in and saw the kids, how they look now in the summer. I mean, I can't wait to watch T.J. Smith and Armand Watts play inside this year. I'm excited about John Marshall. He's a 300-pounder wearing skinny jeans. I'm picking him, but he looks great, he looks good. I'm excited about Austin Capps, strongest kid, I think, in the room, being in the best shape he can and coming back. And I'm excited about Briston Guidry and, my young bucks, as I call him, Isaiah Nichols, and he looks great. He's gained some weight, and he looks strong. So I'm really excited about the transformation just from the spring throughout the summer, what our guys have. We're going to go out there and grind every day, and I think we could be really good inside.
One of the things that was a little bit surprising to those of us in the media, a lot of times when you have a head coach that comes in with a reputation, I'm an offensive guy. At SMU, they were nationally ranked with offense, not so much defense. And then the first thing he does is he starts really emphasizing defense, even to the point of letting you guys get more offers on the defensive side. The people he hired, the defensive coordinator he hired, are you surprised, because you sat back and watched that happen, that defense became so important to an offensive coach?
Well, I'm not. I can't say that I'm really surprised, just from the simple fact that Coach Morris, he knows we can score all the points that we want to score. If we can't stop anybody, we're not going to be very good as a football team, and he knows that. And I think one of the people that you look at, Coach Morris is close with Coach Sweeney at Clemson. Coach Sweeney's an offensive coach. Look at what Coach Sweeney's done with his defensive staff. He's got one of the best coordinators in the game too, with Brett Venables and the defensive staff they have. So I think Coach has a great understanding that, hey, we got to be able to stop people and get them the ball so they can score. So, I'm not surprised by that at all. We weren't where we wanted to be at all on defense last year. So, that's one of the things that he addressed. And, I'm telling you, when Chief walked in the room and talked to those kids for the first time and looked them in the eye, it was just instant credibility, instant respect because of what he's done. And, played for a national championship, won a national championship. So, I think Coach Morris knew exactly what he wanted to do with that.
When Santos was at media days, he was asked about Chavis, and he kind of he went into some things about him, but then he just stopped at the end and he went, Chief.
Yeah.
And I mean, the way he emphasized that, you knew there was a connection there with the player.
Yeah, I mean, Chief has a unique ability to go in and within 2 minutes make some sort of connection with players. I mean, and I've been around a lot of good coaches. A lot of the good coaches have that, but he's got it. And then, once again, I go back to look at what the man has done and how he's transformed defenses and how he's taken young defenses and had them around the top 30, top 25 in national defense. So he knows defense. He knows how to relate to players, and I'm excited about getting the chance to work with him. But yeah, the kids gravitate toward him.
What's it been like for you working with Coach Caldwell?
It's been great. We call him the Silver Fox, and it's funny. I met Coach Caldwell years ago at a coaching clinic, and we have some mutual friends, and I was like, he seems like a great guy. And then just having the opportunity to work with him, once again, Steve has coached some great ones too at Tennessee and at Boise State, and all those years of experience and the things that he's been able to do. I'm taking things from him as well, and I enjoy working when we get along very well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Hey, good seeing you all.